You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Come on, man. We cheated. Okay, good evening. Looks like the cat wants to be on film today. She wants to play. She don't like Joe Biden either. Alright, before I start the video, y'all make sure y'all put y'all's hand sanitizer, get that all rubbed in, and put your mask on, maybe 4 or 5 of them, and get your crack pipes ready. We need them. Well, here, Joe Biden's giving them out for free. Everybody needs crack. Alright. Everybody needs crack because he's a crackpot. Alright. Armadillo. I relabeled the front of it. Put a meter in it. It had a little amperage meter, but it wasn't working right. Put variable on it and all this here sideband. Everything works on it now as it should. I had to replace 2 transistors in it, which was these 2 over here. I had to replace the output capacitors, the transformer capacitors, the output capacitor. The input was great. I had to put a variable in it. That's new. Tried to redo some of these wires, crimped them a little better, but then it got kind of green over time. This transformer's not enough for this amplifier here, but it's doing pretty good. It's got a piece of heat sink out of it that's out of a Texas Star 350, and that's just done enough for this amplifier. It goes from right here, it goes from about here, which is barely enough to catch that 1 pill right there, which is 2290, to right here, to about right here, and it's just wide enough to catch this transistor right here on the side, and it is all the way over here. Well, it's up and running, doing pretty good. Like I said, I had to put 2 transistors in it. These 2 here were going out. This thing's idling at 23 volts. This transformer is probably about a 40 amp transformer. It drops down to about 14 volts under full load, so it's kind of safe that way. But it is what it is. Ain't got quite enough fan in it, I don't think. It's an AC fan. It blows decent air out the side of it. The way this works, it pressurizes this cabinet. It comes out the side over here. The heat sinks in it. These fins in it's this way instead of that way. So it is what it is. Got a big old cap in it. It's got stud mount rectifiers, and this on its here. This is actually hot. It's isolated from the cabinet. This heatsink's all hot. Just the way they done it back in the old days. I don't know how long ago that's been. It seemed like forever. But then again, it seems like it was just yesterday. I mean, back in the day, this was cool. Nowadays, it's a whole lot of different ways to go about this. See some dust down the back. Got it out the way. But yeah, you got what you got. I mean, it's working good. It's, look, the cord, I call drop cord, the cord off the back of it looks like it came out of a dishwasher or something or other. I don't know. It's hey, it was made with what it was made with. It works. I'll show you what it's doing here. The input tune on it's like amazing. We're going to go to RMS. So this is a 1,000-watt slug in here. You're going to be reading this meter for peak. This one's going to be reflect going back towards the radio. And I put my 577 radio in out today. It's in there. Still ain't took tape off of it. Need to. But variable's wide open. Putting about a watt into it. It says low drive. It's got a driver in it. So low drive, about a watt. Let's see what it's actually putting in it. Well, it's about a half a watt. 3/4 of a watt. Hello. About 3/4 of a watt. Like I said, it is low drive. Alright. Talk through. Hello, hello, hello. You don't want this to move. Hold, hold. Talk through's perfect. Got a little 5 amp relay, 5 amp relay in it, which is sufficient. It's in a sealed environment, so it will take it. Contrary to belief. You didn't know I knew that word, did it? Contrary. But it's the radio. Hello, hello, hello. I put down a lot. Alright, turn the amp on. Hello. Hello. Might put a little bit more attenuation in it. That's 3/4 of a watt and getting right at 200. Might put a little bit more in there, but you could turn the variable back just a smidgen and get that down about 100 watts. You want it about 100 watts and let it swing out. Alright. Hello. Hold. About 900. Hold. Hello. Hello. About 900. Hello. Input tune don't even move. Audio, audio, audio. Hello. Hello. Yep. That's what you got. I might put a little bit more attenuation on the front of it. Change the resistor out on it. Put about probably about 82 ohm resistor there. And should be right. That on out. It won't take but a minute to do that. But yep, that's what we're working with. The Armadillo. I don't know when it was built. I'd say in the 90s. I would say. I don't know. It's up and working pretty good. For what it is, it's been beat to death. And it is what it is. It's got a sideband delay. Not a biased sideband, but it is working. So alright then, y'all have a good day. Armadillo is done. I got a tube 8 coming up that I should have done a video of it a while back, but I had a little slight hiccup in it, but that's just the way things go. Sometimes when you get to doing these amplifiers and you've got old transistors, it just, if it's another one in the weakest link of it, it's just going to go. That's the way it is. But I run a FLIR on this, everything looks fine. It's just, like I said, it don't have enough heat sink. Wish it had more heat sink. It ought at least always been back here, all the way up pretty much the front, being its side outlet. But it's dropping the voltage to, see if you see the voltage on here. It would put out more if it wasn't dropping the volts. Audio, audio. See that? So Everybody talks iron core, iron core, iron core, iron core. I mean, yeah, it'll make power, but I don't know. I'd rather have switches my damn self. But that's just me. Y'all have a good day. Be number 3 of here. We trying to get shit done as fast as we possibly can. I got to do the video on that 2x8. This one, I got another little box from the same guy. This thing is falling apart. It looks like he had done some stitch welds, and they look like they're about ready to come apart. So, I don't know. This one's got a pop rivet back here. This one didn't have any. This one like it was stitch welded here. Look, it was stitch welded there, and that piece of metal was in there, but it just, I ain't got nothing to weld. I mean, I can take it out the shop and weld it, but I don't think it's worth all that. By the time you get the top on it, it'll hold. It's got a nice top here, and it'll hold. Alright then, y'all have a good day. It ain't got to be shipped. It's local. It ain't got to be shipped. I know, yeah, lately I've shipped some stuff and it's came apart. Well, you got shipbox kickers out there, so I don't know. I've shipped the same stuff just the same way and never had any trouble out of it a while back. But now, I don't know whether they tumbling in that shit. It ain't no telling. You got Pete Booty checking out. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. Alright then, y'all have a good day. Later.